back with another video at King of the Hammers. It's race day for the EMC race, so the Everyman Challenge. We have 4,600 stock, 4,500 modified, and 4,800 legends. So the leaders just took off behind us out in the desert, and we're here to catch the action. Then we're going to actually go back to Hammertown and look at some of the cars take off, but we wanted to catch the leaders head off into the desert because this is a great place to watch. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and help me get there. Got a broken car right there. Sounds like a drive shaft. They got pretty good viewing areas out in the desert. We're headed to Hammertown to watch the rest of them take off. We're back in Hammertown to catch some of the cars as they come through to take off the start line. Looks like we got the 4,600 Broncos coming up. These Broncos are sweet. This is interesting. Ford Performance Racing School. I haven't seen that one before. Some really high quality builds these days of 4,600. We left Hammertown, couldn't get close enough to see him physically leave the start line, so we're headed to Turkey Claw because it's supposed to be a traffic jam. And you can see some of the stock cars still trying to make their way over, but most of them have left the line, and there's a traffic jam up here, so I'm curious how like Brad Lovell navigates it. He's beat us over here, but hopefully for our enjoyment at least, we can still see him trying to winch through and crawl around. But yeah, for their race efforts, hopefully they did make it through. We left Hammertown and made it to Turkey Claw. There's 25 cars stuck here. Looks like Brad Lovell already got through, but the fun havers are having a hard time. You can't see if there's a car rolled over in front of them. Don't squeeze the gun. 25 cars still down here. Lots of them. One of the cool things about KOH is how many birds are in the sky covering the race. Well, it's pretty much made it through all the stock cars. Not sure what that car is doing, but they might have started late because they couldn't get. So I'm not sure if they have to redo Turkey Claw again. But well, maybe they are. These must be the leaders. I need to look at the race map and check, but I think that's a Slauson, and yeah, I think that's a Slauson car, and then there's a Trent Fab car in first. I forget what his name is. But we're gonna head to Hammertown and probably go to the desert. At the merch trailer. We're back in Hammertown. You can see the 4400 car there going through. So they're doing tech and contingency, and we're walking around checking out some vendor booths. And we're gonna make our way over to the short course and watch the pits that are over that way and grab some monsters too. Here's the Fun Havers latest build. I think Kippy Tech are the ones that built it. This thing's pretty sweet. They started with a Bronco that was going to get scrapped and turned it into this. Some more 4400 cars getting checked over. Here's Ultra Ford Jones that built this car, rebuilt it in a month, and then I don't think it's raced in several years, then rolled it this week and had to rebuild it again. No cars are in the pits right now, but here's the view, and then they're all set up around the short course waiting for them. A couple cars coming in the main pit there. One's just now leaving back onto the short course, headed out for lap 2. And once again, we got hooked up with our free monster. Alright. Time to grab some lunch, head out to either the desert or back door. This is the unit to have right here, a Red Dragon 2-seater. Pretty cheap. Not bad, just the price of a house. Be a lot funner than having a house though. Stopped for lunch, but had to run our Broncos on the rock course. We're doing a 3-lap race. Everyone rolled over except Larry. Still going. Alright, so we just ate lunch, left the camper. He saw us playing with our little Broncos. Those are a lot of fun. But we just drove by back door to check it out. And now we're headed out to Desert 2, or the viewing area at least that they call Desert 2. It's basically where the Ultra 4 cars cut from lap 1 to over lap 2 to catch all the rock trails, like Chocolate Thunder, for example. So we're going to check them out. We see the helicopter up there. They must be up on the leader. So we're going to go check that out and then catch the rest of them going through Chocolate Thunder. So stay tuned, and we're hitting some whoops right now, and they're after quite a bit of fun. Got to check up for that one. Well, there's a car way off in the desert. Not sure, you're probably not going to be able to see moving along. Well, we can't see very good out here, so we're just going to head on out to Chocolate Thunder.
Finishing pretty soon. Sounds wonderful. Thanks for having me.
Made it up to Chocolate Thunder. Catching some cars come through. Ton of people here.
Really,
ton of people.
amazing thing to be able to get these guys to start finishing it out the first one. Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll be able to have that communication actually come. I believe that Rally Safe can support that as we get more comfortable with the system and we start to use it better. That we're going to be able to start sending comms like that directly to the drivers in the car.
Here's Bailey Cole. I think he might be leading the 4600 class right now. No Brad Level, broke a ring opinion, and I know Bailey Cole didn't get caught up at Turkey Claw, so I think he's in the front. Looks like Bailey Cole's winching out of Chocolate Thunder. He's got a pretty hefty lead in 4600. Alright, it's super windy up on top of Chocolate Thunder, but we saw quite a few cars come through, and now we're going to go over to, I believe it's like the lower part of Jack North. I got a viewing area over there with a big screen. Check it out. Not sure where we're at right now, somewhere around Jack, but here's that new Ford 4600 Bronco sponsored by the Ford Performance Racing School. Pretty interesting to see it out here. Alright, so those clips were from Jack. It's probably the best viewing area just because you can get so close to the cars. So we'll definitely check that out tomorrow for the 4400 Unlimited race. But now, most of the cars have come through and we're gonna go catch them somewhere else. We're back in Hammertown and all the finishers have come in, so we're gonna check them out. Get to see a lot of different cars at the King of the Hammers compared to just the regular Ultra 4 series. There's probably 4 times the amount of entries at King of the Hammers than there is at Ultra 4 race. It's like Vaughn Gitman and Lauren Healy just came in.
Did a great job getting us the replacement axle in. Got back up, made a ton of time up in the desert, and did what my true goal was just to give Lauren a clean car so he could go work his magic in the rocks. I think at that point he was about an hour from the leader and about 25 minutes from second place. And I just gave Lauren the truck, and I looked at him. I said, "I love you, man. This is still our race. Just go be smart." And he went out and put a ton of time on. It was so exciting to watch. I was here with the whole Ford Performance team out here, and it's just awesome to see their commitment to what we're doing, what Bronco is doing, and the passion of owning off-road. And so it was rad to watch from the sidelines, and I just tears of joy and big smiles when Lauren came around coming down back doors. So really proud. This is first and second place for Bronco 3 years in a row. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, that's really, really awesome. All right, so then Lauren, you had a job to do to make up some time.
There's a lot of 4800 and 4500 finishers. It's fun to look at the cars when they come in and see the damage. So I've showed you guys all the new rigs. This is the OG, the original Bronco that won King of the Hammers. It resembles the 4800 Legends class. That's why it's called Legends cars, because they pretty much are what this car is. 4400's finishing up, technical contingency. This Herschel built car is insane. IFS IRS, and it broke going down, and rear steer. It broke going down back door, and I'll insert, during qualifying, I'll insert the clip of it dragging itself to Hammertown.
It'll be interesting through the Bronco arch if he can get it turned right. Ooh.
Got Bailey Campbell coming down the drop drone area right now, coming down the hill.
She's showing great speed there, Tom.
So Paul's not really in control of his steering right now, so he's just going to have to kind of limp through the Bronco arch, but he made it. Ouch.
Oh, the front end looks like it's collapsing now as well.
Yeah, he's really putting a beating on that car. His team's going to be busy the next couple days. But he's not giving up yet. But look at Bailey Campbell. She's got a great run going. Oh, he loses. He's going to be high-centered. Yep. Paul Horschel is stuck in the Ford Performance short course. Doing a little neutral drop front and rear.
That hurts to see.
Yeah, what a bummer. I hate to see that for anybody.
Here's the Miller Lightning, built by the Eisenhowers. Really slick truck. Larry and Tucker getting the fire going. And I'm gonna head back to Hammertown. Just got layered up. Got really cold when the sun went down, but I'm gonna go watch the awards.
Boston, here we are in this #1 spot. Great race out there. Here you are, you obviously are no stranger to this. So out there you had a couple flats going on, and then you made up so much time to catch up to Woody. So let's give it up for our 4800 Brannick Motorsports Legends class, Randy Slauson, Woody Rose, and Jeremy Jones.
As promised in the last video, we are back at Chocolate Thunder. It's Friday night, big races tomorrow. Everyone's here, they're all making their way out. We're gonna see what kind of action and craziness we get into. This This is absolutely insane. Like how many people are standing, even just over there. There's like 6 smudge pots they carried over. Alright, heading out of Chocolate Thunder. The place is packed. The action is crazy. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the clips. People do stupid stuff when there's definitely a crowd for it. So, and as you can tell, this place is where it's at. But we're gonna head back to the camper, get some sleep. We gotta wake up and catch the unlimited race in the morning. So let's get to it. All right, we're back in Hammertown to catch the unlimited race start, the 4400s. So we're gonna watch them leave from Hammertown, and then we're gonna head and loop around the desert into Turkey Claw. Catch the action there, should be good. So stay tuned. Cyber trucks. Interesting. Lots of action already. We just left Hammertown, headed to Turkey Claw. Saw this group come through, so I had to jump out and catch them. There's already like 3 or 4 cars broke just on the short drive out here, just a couple miles outside of town. It's a pretty minty Miata. What a unit. Turkey Claw's the log jam again. Got a car rolled over. They just flipped back. Or no, yeah, they just flipped it back. And then the fun havers must be broke. Von Gittin Jr. Von Gittin Jr. got used up on the trail as everyone went around him. His co-driver just hopped back in. They're gonna head up the rest of Turkey Claw. Those Fun Haver Broncos sound so good. Hopefully you can hear how good it sounds in the video. We got the helicopter following Lauren Healy back into Hammertown and then around into Turkey Claw. Bird in the sky. Got Jason Shearer in second. Probably about 30 seconds to a minute behind Lauren Healy. Oh, and Casey Curry right behind him. The trophy Jeep. Best looking Ultra 4s. Got K-Rod coming in. K-Rod was started on the pole, #1 qualifier. Got passed by a few guys. Still running a good pace though. Have Kyle Chaney, the top UTV in 4400 coming through. He already won a couple days ago the UTV KOH race, and now he's got himself a top 10 4400 unlimited. Who do we got behind him? There he is, Levi Shirley coming through. Levi Shirley must have broke a drive shaft. One of the Gomez's just got around them, but they're winching them up and out. And looks like the co-driver's getting out to fix it. Chaos Motorsports coming through in an old Fun Haver car. They should be, I think it was a new Fun Haver car. I'm not sure if Lauren ever raced it, but they should be the top placing, or at least top running rookie in 4400. And it looks like Levi Shirley got his car back together. So he just hopped back in it. Alright, we're back up here. Jack catching the action. We missed the leaders come through, but these are all top 10 cars. That's Lauren Healy leaving Turkey Claw, so he must have had a problem somewhere. Lost the lead. Paul Horschel could be our leader on adjusted time too. He started in the back. So we're looping around to the camper to grab some lunch and come back to Chocolate Thunder, but this place is insane. There's way more people here this year than last year, by far. We're back over to the camper. Just came from Turkey Claw and watched. We just missed the leaders, but we watched the top 10 or 15 come through, and then we just saw the leaders come through back into Hammertown, and the copter's been following them back out to the desert. So we're gonna run out there and try to catch them at Chocolate Thunder, and then follow them back into Hammertown and see who wins this. There are some guys that started in the back that are making a run towards the front, so the physical first place finisher might not be the actual first place finisher on adjusted time, so we'll have to see. All right, we made it over to Chocolate Thunder. There's a lap car there working, but the chopper's in the sky coming our way. This place is packed. Raul Gomez is headed here. There he is. Two-time king working on his third. shabby. Still needs to make up a lot of time to gain back on the leader. We're leaving Choco Thunder for the final time. The top two, Raul Gomez and Casey Curry, went through, and they've got a lot of time on the next, on third place and down. Like for example, 7th place, almost an hour back. So we're gonna head to Hammertown and catch them coming in. Made it back to Hammertown to watch the finish. Once again, got our monsters. We're listening to the race, watching the big screen, and the leader just rolled it.
Yeah, there it goes. The change to reverse.
Couldn't get it back over.
Trying to right himself.
Casey Curry's current race leader. Kyle Cheney's on his tail. Oh, Kyle Cheney's passing him now.
And here we go. This is Cheney. Cheney qualified.
Roll, give him the thumbs up. Out of the car.
Casey Curry had to stop at remote pit 2 to change the drive shaft, and Kyle Cheney, the Can-Am UTV, actually made the passes in physical first right now.
I believe in you, Dave. I don't know. More assumptions.
Crazy race. So Casey Curry's out at remote pit 2, out of the race, and Kyle Cheney took over the lead, but Warren Healy, who was out of the race before, got the car fixed, back together, got in it, and has now passed Kyle Cheney for the lead.
This is Lawrence on the window that comes open.
Warren Healy just broke down in the desert.
And there is Kyle Cheney.
Everyone in Hammertown is watching Kyle Cheney limp his broken Can-Am down back door, trying to beat Brent Harrell in Hammertown.
This year's King of the Hammers. He makes his way through the Bronco Arch. His car is wounded. He is literally doing only 2 or 3 miles an hour. He's a few meters away from joining us onto the short course. Comes around the Can-Am corner for the Nitto Race of Kings. Kyle Cheney, one more jump to go, but I promise you, he's not going to get any hang time here. He is limping along, but Kyle Cheney is going to be our physical first finisher here. And with that front end completely damaged, Kyle Cheney is in here. He's already crossed the checkered flags. Kyle Cheney is here in town, and the crowd is going wild. This is absolutely insane. If somebody can do it, it is absolutely Kyle Cheney. But we'll see if he can make it up and over this berm so I can come have a chat with him now.
Alright, we're heading out of Hammertown. Saw Kyle Cheney come in, limp in his car. There was 4 people that led on the last lap, on lap 3. They're still waiting for the rest of the cars to come in to know on adjusted time who exactly won, and I'll put that in here. But what a great week out here at Hammers. Thanks for watching. Remember, we're trying to get to 1K by the end of the year, so hit that subscribe button and comment what kind of content you want coming up this year. But we'll catch you on the next one.